trillion won. Around 1.13 million people are expected to benefit through debt write-offs or restructuring. Funded with 400 billion won in state money and 440 billion won from financial institutions, it will sequentially acquire eligible loans over 1 year. Debtors need not apply as loans are bought directly from lenders. Those with no repayment capacity may have debts erased, while others could receive up to 80% reductions. Notifications will begin by year-end with processing in 2026. A separate special program supports shorter-term delinquents, while critics raise concerns about fairness and moral hazard. Defense Minister An Kyu-baek says South Korea will sustain a 500,000-strong force by keeping 350,000 active combat troops while outsourcing 150,000 non-combat roles such as logistics and security to civilians and reservists. He stressed that advanced technical units handling weapon systems will remain at about 40,000 with improved pay. Troop numbers have declined from 690,000 in 2002 to 480,000 last year, with projections of further drops by 2040. Unrejected halting joint U.S.-Korea drills supported restoring the 2018 Inter-Korean Military Accord through dialogue and dismissed speculation about U.S. troop withdrawal. He said wartime operational control transfer is progressing, requiring stronger defense investment. He also pledged to restructure counterintelligence functions and warned about the threat to security posed by North Korea-Russia military cooperation. In local news, the Busan Next Generation Express Railway (BUTX), a key pledge of Busan Mayor Park Hyung-jun, is advancing after passing a Korea Development Institute feasibility review. First proposed in 2023 with Hana Financial Group as lead, the project will connect Gadokdo International Airport to Osiria via Myeongji, Hadan, Northport, Bujeon, and Santam City. Eco-friendly hydrogen trains running through deep tunnels will take 18 minutes to Northport and 33 minutes to Osiria. Costing around 4.8 trillion won, BUTX is scheduled to open alongside the airport by 2031. The Busan Underground Accident Investigation Committee found April sinkholes on the Sasang-Hadan subway line were due to weak cut-off retaining walls, rainfall, and drainage leaks. Construction, initially using the cast-in-place diaphragm wall method, shifted to the soil grouting and reinforcement method for speed, leaving gaps that let groundwater and soil escape. Heavy rain and damaged sewers worsened erosion, causing sinkholes up to 5 meters deep. The committee urged stronger walls, repairs, monitoring, and soil checks. Busan City has since formed a task force for oversight. In international news, the U.S. government has entered its first shutdown since late 2018 after senators failed to reach a last-minute funding deal. President Donald Trump had warned of irreversible mass firings if the shutdown occurred. While essential staff will keep working, some without pay, many federal employees are now on unpaid leave. And now for today's weather. The current weather in Busan is mostly clear with a temperature of 26 degrees. The temperature will average around 20 degrees Celsius this evening. And that wraps up this hour's news. Thank you for joining us. You're listening to BFM 부산 영어방송.
Your best choice. BEFM Busan 영어방송.
Coming up next is For Your Busan with Laura McLucky. BEFM 부산 영어방송.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hello, 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 and happy happy hump day to you all out there. Not only is it happy hump day, happy 1st of October, happy Wednesday, happy pizza day. Well, is it a happy day for you? I certainly hope so, because guess what? I went shopping today, online shopping, and I bought a bunch of things that were on sale for Chuseok. Ridiculous. About 80% of people make impulse purchases. I'm not the only one. So to stop this, try the 24-hour rule. Just wait a day before buying, use a shopping list to avoid extra buys, and please do not be enticed by items that say up to 60% off, because they got me today. They absolutely saw me coming. Apart from that, though, are you ready to start your Chuseok shopping? Hee hee, ho ho, ha ha. Welcome to For Your Busan.
Every girl deserves to have her exploration.
All right, let's kick off the show with P1 Harmony's X.
Exit on them when they hit the expiration. End of story, period, no exclamation. Unexceptional guy, so you can't tell me bye-bye. I think I gave enough of my time, so I'm sorry, not sorry. X's and O's, yeses and no's, ain't nothing personal, I gotta know. Trust me, you'll be fine, so I'm sorry, not sorry. Young and so incredible, think it's time to settle. What we got so special. I'm sorry, I'm not. X's and O's. Every girl deserves to have her exploration. Have a little fun without an explanation. Exit on them when they hit the expiration. End of story, period, no exclamation. Every X, 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 X. The next. Left to with the text. End of story, period, no exclamation. Please go to get your access, thank your message and pictures too, babe. What are you doing there? See what I'm doing there? Still I'm here. Don't hesitate, babe. Turn around, look at me. You seem to have too many thoughts. X and O's, get rid of the fool. Young and so incredible, think it's time to settle. What we got so special. I'm sorry, I'm not. X's and O's. Every girl deserves to have her exploration. Have a little fun without an explanation. Exit on them when they hit the expiration. End the story, period, no exclamation. Every X, 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 X. Oh, get your next. Lifting with the text. End the story, period, no exclamation. Honey, you got everything you need. I may be the only one to be perfect boy that's always in your dreams. Baby, let me in, tell me what it is. Every girl deserves to have her exploration. Have a little fun without an explanation. Exit on them when they hit the expiration. End the story, period, no exclamation. Every girl deserves to have her exploration. Have a little fun without an explanation. Exit on them when they hit the expiration. End of story, period, no exclamation. Every X, 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 X. Oh, get your next. Lifting with the text. End the story, period, no exclamation.
Exploration. I don't like it when in songs boys talk about what girls need. I don't like it. There's something that makes me annoyed about it. You know? It's just like, who are you talking about? Eh? Like, what are you talking about? Oh, every girl deserves an exploration. But 네 일에 대해서 얘기해. 어? It's Wednesday. It's pizza day here at For Your Busan. Welcome to the show. I'm your host, Laura McCluskey. I'm a little off kilter today, as always. So lucky you, and you're welcome in advance. 4:09 p.m. It's now actually 4:10 p.m. on the clock. It's Wednesday, the 1st of October. Doesn't the air feel cooler outside and the trees start to shed their orange and rustic brown leaves? It's so nice. It's so nice. But listen, I'm very glad that you're here, and I'm glad that you're going to join us all the way until 6 p.m. You can join us, of course, On the radio on 90.5 and 103.3 FM. This is BEFM, of course, 부산영어방송입니다. But you can also find us on YouTube Live. If you haven't already joined us on the YouTube live stream, please head over to YouTube, search for BEFM, and you can find us. We are streaming right now. I'm wearing a hat and a suit jacket. I don't know what the fashion choice was today, but mainly I didn't wash my hair, so that's where we're at. That's what's happening. It's a Wednesday. I'll wash it when I get home. Hello to everyone else who's checking in already. Benny님, 삽살개님, 사랑도님 as well. We've got Busan 아재님. We've also got on the text message 태승님 as well on the old Kakao Talk. And many more who I will send you messages in just a few. Good. How are you today? 앙 PD. Good. Oh, good. PD님, we also have 막내 PD who's joining us. How are you today, PD님? Nice. Good. Nice. Our producers don't much like speaking on the microphone. That's why they're the producers. And I'm the mouthpiece. Anyway, I was talking a bit about shopping at the top of the show. Today, I had to buy my normal groceries. Eggs and milk and bananas and 갑자기야 60% discount. And then so I did what I normally don't do actually, but I was very excited because I saw a gift set that my 시 어머니 would really like. And I was like, purchase. 바로 구매. So that's a dangerous button. Oh, they're so sneaky. And so I bought something on impulse or by impulse. And with the upcoming Chuseok holiday, many people wonder where to do their shopping. I would recommend traditional markets, okay? Modern big markets, very convenient. Online, very convenient. But visiting a traditional market lets you feel the warm and lively spirit of the community. Also, we get lots of discounts, lots of incentives. So do you often go to the 재래시장? Why is it called 재래시장? 재래 is a name. 재래시장. Find out. 홍GPT 미션 있습니다. 왜 재래시장이라고 하는 거예요? Is it 재래? Not Jerry? Like not Tom and Jerry? Oh. That's my 로라 사투리. Okay. 재래시장. Okay, so traditional markets are places that you can really feel a vibe of Busan. And these are local vendors. So what you purchase from them directly affects them. It's not like you're going to a big mart or an online mall. You are buying directly from the traditional market vendors, which I think is something very important. So if you do get a chance, please do go to the 재래시장, okay? Oh, 홍GPT sending me a message all in Korean. Oh, 너무 어려워요. 잠깐만, let me just click this. Let me 복사. I've got my translate app open there because, I could read it in Korean, but I'm very lazy. Traditional or 재래는 means something that has existed since ancient times or something that has been passed down traditionally. There we go. 재래, or the Chinese characters are there, which I can't read. 옛날부터 있어 내려온 것 또는 전통적으로 이어져 온 것이라고 합니다. Oh, there we go. We learned something new today. Good. Busan is good. 홍GPT is good. So, the reason we're talking about traditional markets, from today until the 5th, Busan is holding a special discount event at 18 traditional markets across the area. So, when you buy domestic, so that is Korean-grown agricultural and livestock products at these markets, you can get up to 30% of your payment back in onnuri gift certificates. So, if you spend over 67,000 won, 67,000원 넘어서, you'll get 2만 원, 20,000 won back. If you spend between 34,000 and 67,000, so 34,000원에서 67,000원까지, you'll get 10,000 won back, 만 원. You'll get as a voucher. So to get the refund, very simple. The market that you are at, bring your receipt, bring your ID or phone to the event booth inside the market, and then you can get your onnuri gift certificate right there and then. This is great because not only is it going to help relieve some of the burden of buying ingredients at Chuseok time, it's a great chance to enjoy fresh local products and support small businesses, and also just hang out at the 재래시장, just hanging out, eat some 분식. 맛있겠다. I think I'm going to go to 수영팔도 market. So why not go and get to a traditional market and make your holiday richer and even more special? I'd like to hear your thoughts on this topic as well. What kind of shopper are you? Are you an impulse buyer or are you a careful planner? Today, normally I'm a careful planner. Normally. But today I was an impulse buyer. And it felt great for about 4 seconds. And then I felt, oh no. Why? Why would I do that? So, 오늘의 텍스트 토픽은 나의 소비 습관은 어떻게 되는지. 예를 들면 충동 구매파 vs 계획적인 소비파인가요? 어떻게 생각하세요? 이유도 같이 보내주시기 바랍니다. 59050 샵 9050 text messages are 101. KakaoTalk is free of charge and you can also get onto our live chat on YouTube Live as well. All right, coming up right now, it's Busan Times.
Stay connected to Busan's rhythm with For Your Busan, airing daily from 4:05 to 6 p.m. Blending your friends' voices with the latest information and news from our vibrant city.
제106회 전국체육대회 10월 17일부터 23일까지 부산이 선수들의 열정으로 타오릅니다.
The 106th National Sports Festival. From October 17th to the 23rd, a monumental event is headed straight for Busan. We're with you on For Your Busan. Ready, set, Busan! For 10 weeks, we'll bring you the latest National Sports Festival news, introduce the events, and share inspiring athlete stories. Play the quiz, win prizes, and get involved. If you want to enjoy the National Sports Festival to the max, tune in every Thursday at 4:35 p.m. Don't miss it. It all starts now.
8월 14일부터 10월 23일까지 매주 목요일 4시 35분 포열부산의 레디셋 부산. 절대 놓치지 마세요.
Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for tuning in for Busan Times. Joining me today is our insider, Insa, from Busan City's media office, Kim Gyubi 주무관님. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back, Gyubi.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing great.
Good.
Yes.
Are you happy to be in the studio?
Of course.
As always?
As always, yes.
You always seem very hesitant.
Oh, no. Not
like,
really, not really.
Hello.
It's an honor and I feel so great to be here.
오버하지 마세요. 이제.
Thank you so much for having me.
그래. 네, 넘어갈게요. So, Gyubi, it's great to have you back in the studio. What are we going to be talking about today?
So today I brought 2 exciting stories. First, Busan's very own children's newspaper.
Ooh.
And second, some recommendations for what to do in Busan during the upcoming Chuseok holiday.
Okay, perfect. Well, let's start with the children's newspaper. That sounds very adorable.
It is the cutest. And back in June this year, Busan City launched a new children's newspaper called Big Eye Doran Doran. And what makes it so special is that it really is written by children themselves.
I love that name as well, Doran Doran. It reminds me of Duran Duran.
Oh, Duran Duran.
You like the band?
Oh, yeah.
I love that band. Love Duran Duran, so Doran Doran is good for me. It's like kids chatting cozily together, though, that word.
Yes.
So how does this program actually work?
So the paper is produced by 꼬부기단, short for 꼬마부사 기자단, and there are 204 elementary students from grades 4 to 6 and who go out into the field do interviews and write about real things happening in Busan.
I love it. So the little reporters with real assignments. Yeah. And I heard they're quite easy to spot at events.
Yes, indeed. If you see a group of kids wearing matching hats and carrying notebooks and proudly showing their press cards, you probably run into Kobugidan.
I love it. It's the cutest press team ever. Listen, I've seen what the press teams look like normally.
Oh, yeah.
The
cute.
아저씨 level is 100. 아저씨 points, 100 points picked on. Okay, so it's a project, obviously. It's very cute, but what is the main goal of this project?
So aside from being the cutest, this idea is to give children opportunities to actively participate in Busan's events and build pride in their city, in their hometown, and develop skills, right, like writing, photography, and teamwork. At first, some people questioned and even criticized whether a print newspaper was the right format in today's digital world. But the project has been a big hit, and most importantly, the kids love it.
I think so, because one thing that I love, well, that I hate actually about studying now is that all my papers are on the computer. So I download a paper in PDF format, and then I upload it into any kind of AI. I get it to analyze something, and then I get the results, and then I read the paper on the screen, and it's all just in front of my eyes. And I want to be able to touch it and have a physical copy of something, right?
Yes.
So where can we get our hands on a copy of this?
So I've got a real copy of Busan Children's newspaper here. Look at these, how cute.
도란도란.
So cute.
That's so cool. Can I see it? Let me see. 주세요. 주세요. Oh. And do the kids also do the drawings as well?
Yes.
와. 장난 아니네.
It's a real thing, yeah?
와. 진짜 kids these days, man. Kids these days. And look, they've got their reporter hats on. Look at that. Oh my goodness.
And on the back of the newspaper, there is also a quiz, so it's a real newspaper.
A crossword
for everyone.
puzzle. Okay, this is out in Korean, right?
Yes.
한번 받으세요.
Okay.
내가 읽을 수가 없어요. 이제.
So it's published quarterly, and this is the second issue. The fall edition came out on September 22nd, very new. And inside you'll find stories about the children reporters visiting the Busan Meteorological Office, covering the climate industry expo, and even writing about free rides on public transport.
Yeah, because kids get to ride for free on public transport since, I guess, 2019? I think before then as well.
it's been
2014.
fun, yeah.
It's been a while. But very serious topics for kids as well.
They are, and more than 100,000 copies are printed each time and distributed to schools, libraries, and cultural spaces like the Langnalak. And plus, you can read all the articles on their website. It's very cute. And soon, the reporters' activities will be shared on social media as well.
That's fantastic. I think such a creative way to get kids involved in a different kind of career path as well. I heard the covers are chosen in a pretty fun way as well.
Yes, each cover design is selected through a contest, so giving children the chance to see their artwork featured. So children make the artwork and send out for a contest and see it on the cover if selected.
Yeah, I mean, that one that you just showed me, that is no joke. Look at the talent of that.
Yes.
That's way better than what I could do.
Yeah.
Way better. And look, they've got the 고등어, which is the symbol of Busan. They've got Boogie running on Gwangan Bridge. 진짜 좋다. 와.
How talented.
So talented. It's a very meaningful project. I'm sure those young reporters also feel very proud. The artists must feel very proud seeing their work and their words in print. Yeah, very cool. Very cool indeed. Can we get some copies here?
Only one. I have only one.
나중에 다음에 우리 영어방송한테 보내주세요.
Oh, that's nice.
몇 장은 우리 디스플레이 할 수도 있어요.
너무
좋아요.
좋죠.
좋아요. 엄청 좋습니다. Okay, let's move to the next one. What do we have?
So for the upcoming Chuseok holiday, it is one of the biggest holidays in Korea, and Busan has a lot of things to do during Chuseok, and I've got some recommendations for what to do in Busan.
Okay, what should we do?
So this year's Chuseok holiday runs from October 3rd to 9th, and we have so many a wide variety of events perfect for families, travelers, and basically anyone looking for something festive.
Okay, so which one should we look at first?
So on October 4th at 8 p.m. there will be a special Chuseok drone show at Gwangalli Beach, and 2,500 drones will light up the night sky to celebrate Korea's biggest holiday. Then over at Dadepo Beach, the Busan Sunset Library will open on weekends. It's an open-air library where you can read a book, relax, and enjoy the ocean view as the sun sets.
I love it. What else can we enjoy?
And at Hwamyeong Ecological Park, there's the starry Busan Night Market running from Thursday through Sunday, and visitors can enjoy live music and taste local foods under the autumn night sky.
Perfect Chuseok evening with family or friends. What else?
And finally, the Sea Art Festival is also happening at Dadepo Beach, running until November 2nd. And this is the first time in 6 years it's returned to Dadepo, and you can explore art installations spread out along the shore and blending contemporary creativity with the beauty of the nature.
I love it. So drones, books, food, art. Busan has got something for everybody this Chuseok, right?
Exactly. And whether you're a traveler visiting Busan by chance or a local family looking for something new, these events will make your holiday memorable.
Yay! Memorable!
Yes, and you can check all the information on Busan City's social media, so check that out.
What is the social media address?
At Busan City. Yes, that's all.
That's it. At Busan City. Good. Finish. Okay,
Simple.
so that's a wrap. We've had kids turning into reporters for the newspaper Doran Doran, and Chuseok festivals to light up the sky. Busan is the place to be.
Yes, couldn't agree more, and I hope everyone enjoys a wonderful Chuseok holiday.
Yes! Happy Chuseok! QB, what are you doing? Look at your face! Look at her face! Zoom in on that. Are you a little excited? Just a little bit?
Well, a lot excited.
A lot excited.
Yes.
Do you have any plans?
Taking a rest.
That's good.
Taking a rest.
Oh, yeah, you deserve it. You work hard. You work very hard. Listen, we will see you in a couple of weeks' time. Until then, enjoy your holiday, enjoy your rest, and we'll see you soon.
See you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, let me play you a song. This is Nmix with Moving On.
I've been moving on, and I've been moving on. 늘 희망 고문 같은 매일 똑같은 하루들 또 다른 뭔가 있긴 한 건지 Still I don't 끝은 never know. Don't say I was wrong. 난 그냥 날 더 믿어줄래. Caught up in nothing. Breaking the rules, taking the crew. We're giving it a try. It's for all of us to pray. I'll make it come true. I'm gonna hesitate. I'm moving on. 헤매봐 stupid. 불완전하면 어때? 'Cause I'm moving on.
로라의 탐구생활. Welcome back. It's my deep dive, and it's 4:31 on the clock. Let me do this just briefly, because all I want to talk about is the coolest city in the world. Yeah, what makes a city cool? What is it about the city that makes it the coolest in the world? Is it the food, or the people, or the art, the music, and the culture? Maybe, of course, it's not just about one thing, right? It's a mix of everything. A place that feels 살아있네, alive, creative, full of stories and cool people. And this year, one famous English magazine released its list of the world's coolest neighbourhoods. Is this English or British? I hope it's British and not just English. And guess what? Munledong in Seoul made it to number 6 on the list. That's pretty cool. It's a neighbourhood. If you've never been there, it's a neighbourhood that used to be full of old metal workshops. Now, however, it is full of artistic cafes, bars, creative spaces. So during the day, you can hear hammers in the studios, and at night, the alleys glow with neon signs and murals, and the 분위기 is 참 좋네. And there's old red brick buildings, which are now jazz bars and art galleries. It's very raw and very real. And I love that these neighbourhoods are changing into these spaces. Meanwhile, this year's number 1 spot for the world's coolest neighbourhood went to Jinbocho in Tokyo in Japan. It was followed by Borgerhout in Belgium, Barafunda in Brazil, and Camberwell in London in the UK. All of these places full of life and creativity, but it makes me wonder. 부산은요? What about Busan? Anyway, we've got so much charm. We've got beaches, street food, art villages, colourful markets. You can spend the day and the night exploring. You can see the night views, the ocean. It's lively, warm, full of heart. 부산에 진짜 사랑에 빠졌네요. But listen, maybe next year we'll make the list, eh? Yeah, what about Busan? What about Busan? Anyway, if it were to be Busan, we'd need a neighbourhood for Busan as well. So what neighbourhood? I like 강강이 문화마을 or 예술마을, 강강이. 깡깡깡. It's very nice. I would recommend that. Anyway, let me play you a song. This is Shopper by IU, requested by Benny님.
가지고 싶어. Yeah, I want more. I get it more, more. 설레는 게 이렇게나 많은 걸. I must have 저녁 7시 노을의 팔레트. I need it course. I'll take it course, course. 가슴 터질 듯 내 이름을 외치는 목소리. 빠짐없이 가질 때까지 What you want no matter who cause you were free 설명할 필요 없어 나 그때와는 다른 걸
Welcome back, everybody. That was a nice song. Benny, did you like that? That was your request song. By the way, Gina's in the house.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요. How are you?
Good.
Good. Yes, you look fabulous. Are you ready for another day here at For Your Busan?
Sure, of course.
Yes.
Ready.
Also, we're coming up to Chuseok. Do you, because I know, so if anyone doesn't know, Gina is not Korean.
All right, not Korean.
So many people think that Gina is Korean. She's not Korean. She's in fact Scottish.
Oh.
Just kidding. She's not. She's Chinese. But what about Chuseok in your neighborhood or Chuseok in China? You have something similar, right?
Yes, I mean we have the same. What was that? 날짜가 똑같은데, but we eat 월병. Moon cakes, I guess. Yeah, we eat things like that, and then for the we just like stay. The 가족들은 stay together.
Yeah,
and then we just eat different things.
Yeah,
and then
pretty much the same.
Yeah.
Do the kids get money?
Oh, they don't. Oh,
No?
in Korea they get money.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
용돈.
Oh.
They have to do 세뱃, so 세뱃돈.
Oh, I thought it's only in the 설날.
No. They can get it in Chuseok as well. If they do 세뱃, then they can get 세뱃돈.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's better.
See, this is just says that, okay, you heard it here. Gina just said that Korea is better than China.
Oh.
It wasn't me that said it. It was Gina that said it. She said, that's better. You heard it, right?
Yeah.
We're kidding. But listen, yeah, I mean, some families do. I guess some families don't. But when the kids do turn and they bow to their grandparents, they can get
interesting.
Yeah. We're too old for that, sadly. We now have to give the money.
Oh.
And so I go to all the places with no pockets. No pockets on my clothes. I'm like, oh, must have left it. Here you go. That's for you, kiddo. I owe you. Anyway, what are we going to talk about for Busan by Chance this week?
So today I brought an interesting topic. I'm going to talk about the unique lighthouses in Busan.
Interesting.
등대.
등대?
네, 좀 이세적인 등대. Because Busan is it's like an ocean city, so there are lots of lighthouses in Busan. So today we're gonna talk about that.
I love that. Okay, so of course 등대, 등대, and then if you make it multiple, 등대들. 등대들.
등대들. Okay.
등대들. I love it. 등대들.
Oh.
Anyway, please continue.
So before we talk about the lighthouse in Busan, and I'd like to introduce you guys what is the purpose of the lighthouse. So 등대 만들어진 이유. So lighthouses were created to serve as a navigational aid for ships, guiding them safely into harbors and warning them of dangerous coastal hazard like rocks and the shore. By emitting a powerful unique light pattern visible at a distance, lighthouses help mariners determine their location and plot a safe course, essentially acting as visual traffic signs on the sea.
And also the perfect location for a horror movie.
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever seen horror movies that have lighthouses in them? They just seem even more 급하다. So 무서워. Right?
I didn't really think
Imagine
about
you're
that
trapped
part.
in the lighthouse.
Oh.
Anyway, let's talk about Busan's number one non-haunted and non-scary lighthouses, because we are an ocean city, which means we need a lot of lighthouses.
Yeah. So I mean, before that, there are some like interesting things. I mean, I didn't know about that, so I'd like to tell you guys. So do you know actually? The lighthouses like mean different things by different colors.
Oh. No, I did not.
I didn't know that either.
I can honestly say I have never, ever, ever once even thought about it.
Same here.
I didn't even know there was different colors. Same, Ang PD도, Go PD, same, everybody. Like, we didn't even think about it. We just thought, oh, that's a nice white lighthouse.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a nice red lighthouse.
Yeah.
Never even thought about it. Okay.
So in Busan, we actually have 88 lighthouses in total.
Wow.
That's a lot. Yeah. So 2 manned, 9 unmanned, and 77 breakwater lighthouses.
Which is the ones that we normally see. So manned lighthouses, only 2. Out of 88, we've only got 2 that have staff, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, lighthouses in Busan are often distinguished by their colors. They carry different, navigational meaning actually. So for the red one, the red lighthouses indicate that when entering a port, there is an obstacle on the right side, so ships should enter from the left side.
Okay.
Oh, and the white lighthouse shows the opposite. When red and white stand together, ships should pass between them.
Oh.
It's like the one in Cheongsapo. There were like
Yeah.
a 쌍둥이 등대, right?
Yeah.
So there's a white one and red one. So this is like the thing, you go between them.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't
Okay.
know that.
I've also seen yellow lighthouses.
Yes. So yellow means a warn of nearby reefs or military facilities signaling caution. Yeah, something like that. So there is also green lighthouses. I mean, it's pretty rare, but it gives a straight warning of hidden reefs, advising vessels not to approach. Yeah, so there are 4 colors.
I've never seen a green lighthouse, but I have seen red, white, and yellow.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so let's talk about a couple of really interesting ones. 등대, 부산의 독특한 등대에 대해서 얘기를 좀 합시다.
Yeah, so today I'd like to introduce there are 2 unique lighthouses in Busan. So the first photo, this one is called the Baby Bottle Lighthouse.
That's cute.
Yeah, it's in 기장군.
Yeah.
기장군, 기장읍, 연화리, 서앙함.
Okay, so if you are on the radio and you're just listening to us and not watching us, then you won't be able to see this picture. But if you are on our YouTube live stream, then you can see the picture up there. Basically, Gina's going to describe it for us.
Yes. So this one is built in 2009 and stands 5.6 meter tall and symbolizing hopes for overcoming low birth rates. Its pathway is engraved with Korean annual birth rate statistic since the 1970s. Unlike traditional lighthouses, this one is shaped like a baby bottle, complete with a rounded top resembling a bottle cap. Painted pure white, and its surface is decorated with colorful drawings of smiling couple holding a baby. So surrounded by hearts. Along the path leading to it, Korea's birth rate statistics, since the 1970s are inscribed. Emphasizing its symbolic role in raising awareness about low birth rates while also serving as a charming seaside attraction.
Can I tell you, statistics is the one word in Korean. Statistics. My husband can never say it. Statistics. 고 PD. 오, 잘했네. 앙 PD.
Statistics.
Oh, 잘했어요. Statistics. Even I can't say it properly. That's a hard word. Stop putting the hard words in the scripts. Make them easy words. Data.
I'll
Data.
change it to Chinese next time.
Chinese, just say the Korean. Chinese, just go for it. Statistics, it's too hard.
Yeah.
But this is like 젖병 같은 모양으로 만들었거든요. 그래서 앞에
저출산.
맞아요. 출산율이 좀 힘내라. 뭐
힘내라.
애기 너 낳아라. 그런 메시지가 담고 있고 그리고 앞에 있는 뭐 뮤럴 같은 거는 뭐 예쁜 아트도 있거든요. 그래서 한 행복한 가족은 엄마도 아빠도 자긴 애기 들고 있는 커플이 있어요.
따뜻한 이런
맞아요.
네,
하트도
이미지.
있고 뭐 예, 진짜 해피 패밀리 같은 느낌이에요. It's very interesting. I'm not sure the lighthouse is the best place to try to influence the country to have more babies, but you never know. You never know.
Yeah.
Everything is
Who knows?
good work. Every little helps. 넘어갑시다. So what about the next one?
Yeah, next one. 짜잔. The World Cup Lighthouse. So created in, of course, 2002. Located in Gijangun also. It stands tall in bright red with 3 angled supports at its base, giving it a strong and striking presence. At the center, there's a giant white sphere featuring the design of the 2002 FIFA World Cup ball, the Fever Nova. So this lighthouse was built to commemorate Korea's remarkable achievement of reaching the semifinals in the Korea-Japan World Cup. Make it not just a navigational guide, but also a proud cultural landmark.
It's very cool. It looks like a rocket.
Yeah.
It looks
So
like a rocket
cool.
ship on its way to Mars. I'm a rocket ship on my way to Mars. Why did you choose these two?
So these two photos were chosen because they clearly show how Busan's lighthouses are more than just guides for ships, and they're also cultural symbols with unique stories and designs.
Yes, absolutely. I love that Busan does this. Korea's very good at making art out of
Yeah, it's
everything,
true. Yeah.
right? So, speaking of which, we have been talking about lighthouses, so I'm very curious to hear what song you've chosen this week.
So today, I'd like to sing a song called Home by Michael Bublé.
Michael, the boobles.
Bublé.
It's the boobles. We're going to let on Michael Bublé. Okay, well, listen. Why did you choose the song?
Well, so for this song, because you know it's called Home. So lighthouses, 등대. And I mean, it feels like on the way home, right?
Yeah, bringing you home.
Bringing you home. So I hope like this song dedicated to the people who are living or work far away from home. Yeah, they can feel the 따뜻한 feeling from
맞아요.
this song. Yeah.
Especially at this time of year. Okay, when you're ready, Gina, take it away.
Another summer day has come and gone away in Paris or Rome, but I wanna go home. Maybe surrounded by a million people, I still feel all alone. Just wanna go home. I miss you, you know. I've been keeping all the letters that I wrote to you, each one a line or two. And fine, baby, how are you? I will send them, but I know that isn't just not enough. My words are cold and flat, and you deserve more than that. Another aeroplane, another sunny place. I'm lucky, I know, but I wanna go home. I gotta go home. Let me go home. I'm just too far from where you are. I wanna come home. And I feel just like I'm living someone else's life. It's like I just stepped outside when everything was going right. And I know just why you could not come along with me. That this was not your dream, but you always believed in me. Another winter day has come and gone away in either Paris or Rome, and I wanna go home. Oh, let me go home. And I'm surrounded by a million people. Why? I still feel I'm alone. And let me go home. Oh, I miss you, you know. Let me go home. I've had my run, baby, I'm done. I'm gonna go home. Let me go home.
coming home tonight.
Thank you very much.
That just makes me want to go home. 아, 집에 가고 싶어 진짜. 우리는 그냥 5시까지만 하고 뭐 다른 사람 나 말고 앙 PD.
Go home?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go home. Okay, I'm gonna go home. I'll see you later. Gina, that was beautiful as
Thank
always.
you.
Thank you so much. We're just gonna wrap things up here, and we're
going home.
we're going home. Okay, good stuff. I love that song.
Oh,
I
yeah,
love that. Do
thank
you like
you.
Michael Bublé?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of my favorites.
Really?
Yeah.
I really like a Michael Bublé.
Actually, Minsu actually sang lots of Michael Bublé songs before.
Really?
Yeah.
Minsu loves a Michael. Minsu is a funny man. He loves Michael Bublé, but he's also known colloquially around here in these parts as Gwangan Jay-Z.
Oh, yeah, that's
Gwangan
right.
Jay-Z. So next time you see Minsu, don't call him Minsu. Call him Gwangan Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
Tell him Laura sent you. Bra, bra. He'll know what it means. Because he hears this anyway. Anyway, it's always a pleasure to have you in the studio. Thank you so much, Gina. Have a wonderful Chuseok, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye. All right, time for us to say cheerio for the first half of the show. I won't go home, I promise. I'll stay all the way until 6 p.m. with you, but you've got to promise to stay here with me. Deal? 약속. Okay, done and done. This is Best of My Love by The Emotions. I'll see you at 5.
BEFM 부산 영어방송.
부산의 축제 어디까지 즐겨보셨나요? 과거와 현재, 미래가 공존하는 항구도시 부산. 이곳 부산은 계절을 물들이는 다양한 축제로 늘 풍성합니다. 봄의 시작을 알리는 봄꽃 축제부터 부산의 여름을 만끽하는 바다 축제, 전 세계 영화인들이 모이는 부산국제영화제와 새로운 시작의 해맞이 축제까지. 부산의 축제는 우리의 열정을 가득 담고 있습니다. 바쁜 일상은 잠시 뒤로 하고 특별한 시간을 선물 받는 바로 이곳 부산에서 우리의 삶은 축제가 됩니다. 축제로 하나 되는 부산. 여러분은 어떤 축제를 기다리시나요? 이 캠페인은 대선공익재단과 BFM 부산영어방송이 함께합니다. 가족이 함께할 수 있는 초록빛 가득한 공원. 세계 시민 누구나 함께 어울리는 문화공간. 그리고 모두가 안전하게 이동 가능한 교통 인프라가 갖추어져 있는 곳. 이곳은 글로벌 허브 도시 부산입니다. 일상을 풍요롭게 만들어주는 문화와 예술. 따뜻한 나눔을 실천하는 복지. 모두가 안심하고 차별 없이 누리는 안전한 도시 기반 시설로 우리의 일상은 안전하고 행복해집니다. 시민의 행복을 생각합니다. 시민의 행복이 쌓여갑니다. 이 캠페인은 행복도시 부산의 가치를 높이는 부산시설공단이 함께합니다.
제106회 전국체육대회 10월 17일부터 23일까지 부산이 선수들의 열정으로 타오릅니다.
The 106th National Sports Festival. From October 17th to the 23rd, a monumental event is headed straight for Busan. We're with you on For Your Busan. Ready, set, Busan! For 10 weeks, we'll bring you the latest National Sports Festival news, introduce the events, and share inspiring athlete stories. Play the quiz, win prizes, and get involved. If you want to enjoy the National Sports Festival to the max, tune in every Thursday at 4:35 p.m. Don't miss it. It all starts now.
8월 14일부터 10월 23일까지 매주 목요일 4시 35분 포열부산의 레디셋 부산. 절대 놓치지 마세요.
Want to be a friend of BFM 부산영어방송? You can chat with BFM through our Kakao Talk service. You can share your messages and photos through Kakao Talk, and you can easily become BFM's Kakao friend by searching BFM through the Find a Friend option. Come share and chat with us at BFM anytime, anywhere for free. Don't forget to add BFM 부산영어방송 to your Kakao friends list.
Man, I haven't got a chance. I call him.
The time is now 5 o'clock.
포열부산?
포열부산 아닙니까?
원래는 울산 사람이니까 포열부산 내리죠 이렇게.
포열부산.
포열부산.
할까요? 포열부산.
You're now listening to For Your Busan.
Welcome back to another episode of My Life, My English with me, Sejin. Today we've got very special guest in the studio and someone with a very inspiring story. Please welcome.
Hello, thank you so much for having me. My name is Jung Yoon Ha and I'm a junior at Busan University of Foreign Studies and I'm 33 years old in international age and I re-entered the university this year even though I first enrolled back in 2011. It took me a long time to come back and honestly, I needed a lot of courage to start again. The reason is I have 27 months old son and I worried about whether I could really adjust to school life with younger students. But now I feel like I found my true identity and I'm really enjoying this busy but meaningful time.
So there must be a reason, I guess, why you decided to go back.
As I told you, after getting married, I had a baby. During that time, I felt like I lost something important inside me. And I struggled with depression for a few years. I realized I needed new inspiration and wanted to reignite the passion I once had for my life. That's why I decided to come back to university.
So in between those years, before returning to school, what mind if I ask you what you were doing?
Actually, when I was 21 to 22, I felt that just studying in university wasn't practical and even a waste of time. So I wanted to earn money and be independent. So I started working. Over years, I worked as a teacher, a ship engineer, coordinator, and even ran my own business. For more than 10 years, I kept working with the dream of living freely without worrying about money. I still have that dream, but as my circumstances changed, adjust how I pursue it.
For what it's worth, I believe you still can make your dream come true. Now you're away from work and you could take advantage of being a student. Don't have to attend the class if you want. You can sack the class off. By the way, I'm curious, how did you first get to know BFM?
That was almost 10 years ago. I was driving and I happened to turn on the radio. The host was doing a live quiz. So I joined in and sent an answer by text. I didn't win anything, but it was such a fun experience. And that's how I got to know first BFM.
Okay, then we will keep working on getting listeners to get the questions and make them engaged. So let's talk a bit about English now. When did you first start learning the language?
I was about 7 or 8 years old at that time, the first time. Back then, it was mostly basic words and simple phrases.
And do you think English has really helped you in your life?
Of course, definitely. For me, being able to communicate in English when I travel abroad makes me feel proud. English is a universal language, so wherever I go to another country, I don't usually face difficulties in communication. It makes me realize that all effort I put into learning was worthwhile.
You deserve it, and that's so true. So for learners listening now, what advice would you give about improving their English?
Actually, I believe persistence is the most important thing. You need to keep learning and constantly expose yourself to English in your daily life. Actually, there's no shortcut. Continuous learning is the real key to improving and maintaining your skills.
No shortcut.
Of course,
noted. I think when I start learning English, I had one clip that I kept listening over and over again. Like I set aside one video clip that lasts about 1 minute or 2 minutes. And I keep listening and I memorize it. That really helped me a lot. And what about your own goals? What's next for you?
I've become very interested in teaching children, so I want to keep learning more in that area. For me, my goal isn't only external success, but also inner satisfaction. Being able to see my own growth gives me a lot of happiness, and that's what I want to keep achieving in the future.
Love what you just said. Focus on inner satisfaction. And thank you so much, Jung-Yin-nim, for sharing your journey with us today.
Thank you.
And that wraps up today's episode of My Life, My English. Stay tuned and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Hello. It's 5:06 p.m. That was My Life, My English. So thank you to our reporter Yoon Seo-jin and of course Jung Yun-ha Nim, who a lot of her stories actually resonated with me as well. She's 33. She re-entered Busan University of Foreign Studies, or BUFS as it's often called, this year after first enrolling in 2011, taking on the challenge of campus life as a mother of a 27-month-old son. Now, if you don't know what that is, that's like 2 and a bit. 2 and a bit year old children are not easy. Let me tell you, beautiful, fun, gorgeous, but take a lot of work. So she first discovered BEFM through a live radio quiz years and years ago, and since childhood, she's found pride in being able to communicate in English abroad. She recently became interested in teaching children and hopes to keep learning while finding both growth and fulfillment in the process. Gorgeous! That was a lovely interview. So thank you so much for that one. And of course, if you want to appear on the mic or on My Life, My English, all you need to do is get in touch with us here in the studio at For Your Busan. You can send us your information. Our writer will contact you and get you into our studio so you can tell us all about your language learning journey as well. Do you know, learning another language is definitely not easy. Now, there's some languages, depending on where you're from and what your mother tongue is, that are easier than others. And some people just seem to have a bit of a knack for learning languages. And that's very cool. Also annoying if you're the one that's trying to learn and struggling a lot. But can I just give you my tips on learning English? If you are a Korean and you want to speak English more fluently, don't use the words that you have learned as a child and as an adult, because you will automatically try and 번역. You will 통역, right? You automatically want to understand the words. Instead, use sounds to help guide your muscle memory of your mouth. Use sounds to help you say what you want to say. And what I mean by that is, if I was saying 안녕하세요, am I ever going to say 안녕하세요? Right? Never. Never in a million years. Because if I said, PD님, 안녕하세요, in casual conversation, people are like, 초보. Because I'm saying every single syllable. Because native speakers don't speak like that. So my tip for you is push everything together and be as lazy as possible. Because that's what everybody does in their native language. Listen to the way I talk. I don't say, listen to the way I talk. I don't say, hello everybody, my name is Laura. I don't say every word together. I cut things off. And especially the end 받침 of a word runs into the next word. So for example, if I was going to say this morning, I don't say this morning. I don't breathe in between. I say this morning. So it's this morning. It's one word, this morning. Push it together. Ang PD, go PD, try it. This morning. Oh, beautiful. Ang PD. Oh, beautiful. So elegance. Oh, nice. But that's my tip for you. Focus on the sounds and not the words. The words will lead you to confusion and frustration. If you want to learn more cool tips from me, welcome to my TED Talk. You are welcome. I'll teach you bad English. But no, I'll teach you good English, but with very bad habits. But you'll learn very quickly. Anyway, that's my tip for you. Anyway, shall we move on? It's pizza day here at For Your Busan, which means everyone's a little bit more deranged than normal, which I tend to enjoy. So let's have a song and we'll come back with the quiz, shall we? In fact, before that, let me tell you the text topic, because we've been talking about the text topic today, but I haven't told you many, many times. So here we go. Today's text topic. What kind of shopper are you? Chuseok is coming up. Gifts are being purchased. Food is being purchased. What kind of shopper are you? Are you an impulse buyer or are you a careful planner? 네, 여러분. 나의 소비 습관은 충동 구매파 vs 계획적인 소비파. 어떻게 생각하세요? 저는 원래 계획 좋아하는데 오늘 갑자기 세일 보니까 그냥 클릭했어요. 이게 너무 진짜 좋다. 진짜 후회한다, 후회. 후회 없이 쇼핑하면 좋겠네. So don't do that, okay? Don't be like me. Think for yourself. Don't be swayed by the discounts. Don't do it. 왜 웃어? We've got... 잠깐만요. Let me read these messages. We've got Ali님 texting in saying, I used to be an impulse buyer, but, a true shopaholic. That's a good word. A true shopaholic. But now I don't like to go shopping much at all, so I'm now a list planner. Yeah, I don't actually enjoy shopping so much. I could never just wander around the shops and be like, ooh, maybe this is nice. Ooh, I hate that. I need to have a purpose and a plan. So today was quite out of the normal for me. A lot more people saying that they don't have enough money to be impulse buyers, which is fair enough because that's very important. The thing is, I watch a show on 너튜브. It's called, I'm not going to plug it, It's an English show. Anyway, it's about this guy who has people on his show and they go through their monthly spending. These people are all in serious amounts of debt. And he goes through their monthly spending and they're spending like without even looking at their credit card statement. They're in so much debt. And it's very interesting to watch and it's helpful for me to understand how to plan my budget very well. And the problem is, and this is what Sapsaigenim said, he said, my shopping style is too careful. I don't make purchases until it's too late. Well, that's also a problem. He said, there's too many deals in Korea and I don't want to regret my purchase. That's it. There's so much out there that we don't know if we're getting the best deal, if we want to compare, if we want to shop around more. It's really hard. And then he also said, it does my girlfriend's head in. It does my head in. I know, that's the way it is. That's the way it is. But listen, don't make impulse purchases if you can avoid it, unless it's a little thing for 1,000원, 2,000원, but even the 1,000원's add up, right? There's a saying in Scotland, take care of the pennies and the pounds will take care of themselves. 작은 거는 큰 거 만드는 거예요. So just be careful. Be careful. Save those pennies. All right, this is Boogie Wonderland by Earth, Wind and Fire. I'll be back with a quiz after this. Welcome back, everybody. It's time for Busan Quiz Master. It's time for the quiz. Pew, 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 pew. And today, it's pizza day. So if you like pizza, if you like to answer quiz questions, this could be the time for you because I have a quiz question for you and a pizza in my back pocket ready to be sent to you. It's every Monday to Friday we have a quiz, right? And today it's Wednesday, so we have a quiz about Busan subway. Now, the Busan Metro first opened in 1985. There were 17 stations. Now there are 6 lines and 158 stations, including the Busan Kimhae Light Rail and Donghae Busan. So every Wednesday, we've got a subway station for you. You have to guess the name of the station with the hint, okay? Please send your answers to pound 9050 or sharp 9050. Text messages are 101. Kakao Talk is free. Search for BEFM or 부산영어방송. Or you can get onto YouTube Live and send your message in the chat box. Okay? Good. Good. Here we go. 네, 여러분, 부산의 한 지하철역에 관한 힌트를 듣고 어떤 역에 대한 이야기를 하고 있는지 맞춰주시면 되는데요. 자, 그러면은 여러분 오늘 어떤 역으로 떠나볼까요? Where should we go? 어떤 역으로 떠나볼까요? Let me have a look. Let me cheat. I want to cheat and get the right answer. Let me see. Oh, it's a good one. Oh, yes. Okay, here we go. Hint number 1. Ready? Hint number 1. This station is located in Jingu district. Jingu? Who is Jingu? That's Ang PD's favorite thing to say. After you say any word or anything, she'll say, who is blah, blah, blah? Jingu? Who is Jingu? So it's in the Jingu district. Number 2, this station was established in 1985. Number 3, it is the first station ever completed among all the stations in the Busan Metro. That's a big hint. Big hint. And as of 2024, the station has an average of 33,535 passengers per day. I don't understand why this is an average. It is very specific. But anyway, that is the average for this subway station. 그러면은 어떤 지하철역에 대해서 얘기를 하는지 여러분 알고 계세요? 알고 계시면 샵 9050 문자 메시지는 100원입니다. 카카오톡은 무료입니다. 부산영어 방송으로 검색하시고요. 무료로 소통할 수 있고요. 아니면 유튜브 라이브 스트리밍에서 우리 그 정답을 넣을 수 있습니다. Okay, so you can text us to our text messaging on pound 9050. You can also get us on Kakao Talk. Search for Busan EFM or 부산영어방송 or BEFM. And you can send us a message there for free, or you can get onto YouTube live stream and send a message there for free as well. Okay? Okay. So what is the answer? Which station are we talking about? You could win a pizza. In the meantime, let me play you a song. This is Im Jae-bom with 불꽃놀이.
nine oceans 팽창해 있는 불안을 재워 The firework Call for freedom now 잊어버렸던 나를 만나네 큰 세상의 벽들에 밀려 게임처럼 갇혀진 내가 오늘 잠깐이라도 내 눈이 행복한 시간 축제의 시간 짐을 내리고 하늘을 봐 피고 지는 불꽃의 인사 지나온 내 삶처럼 강물 위로 흐르는 빛은 아쉬움에 흩어져 Shooting up the final light 눈물처럼 떨어져 I'm falling, falling, falling like a tear The burning of colors to set the scene I'm burning all, I can't make myself fool Yeah I'm burning all, I threw it all I can't make myself fool
Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for joining us for the quiz. That was Im Jae-bum there, giving us some fireworks play in his... He seemed very passionate right up at the end there. I like that. I liked it a lot. Yes, you're here for Busan Quiz Master. It's the second half of the quiz. I've got more hints for you. Don't forget today's prize is a pizza. Pizza, pizza, pizza time. So listen to the hints about the subway stations. Guess which station it is, and then you can send us your answer to 샵9050 or #9050, Kakao Talk, or drop it in the old YouTube live chat. Deal? Okay. 네, 여러분 오늘 피자 있습니다. 혹시 피자 좋아하시는 분? 손. 예, 손. 피자 좋아하시지? 네. 그러면은 힌트 잘 듣고 우리 부산 지하철역 한 가지 지하철역에 대해서 얘기를 하는지 어떤 역인지 맞춰주시면 됩니다. 자, next hint. Ready? This station gets especially crowded during holidays because it's the largest traditional market stop in Busan, which shares the same name as the station that is located nearby. What? 다시 한번. This station gets especially crowded during holidays. Stop. The largest traditional market in Busan, which is right near and shares the same name as this station, is very busy during Chuseok. Okay, so it's the same name as a 재래시장. Alright? Getting off at this station gives you easy access to Busan Citizens Park. Now, a lot of people in the comments are saying 서면. I don't have my ding dong danger. Thank you. 다시 한번. 땡. The answer is 땡. 탈락. If you said 서면, you are 탈락. 탈락입니다. This station is located between 서면 station and 양정 station. Oh, there's a hint for you. And the station number is 120. 120. 고수님, 땡. 땡입니다. That's the wrong answer. My uncle used to always say to me when we would play quizzes when I was young, And I would say an answer, and he would say, "You are wrong." And I used to think it was very funny indeed. As an adult, not so funny, but I'll say it to you. You are wrong. Here we go. 재지은님, 정답. Let me scroll down. Who's out there making noise? I can hear them. Oh, that's the right answer. 재지은님. Unfortunately, I don't get to choose the winner, but our writer will be out there choosing winners very soon. Let me see who else. 오, 뿅님. That's the right answer. 김덕순님. 안녕하세요. 쌩. 첫 번째 힌트 못 들었습니다. 다음 힌트 나올 때까지 임재범님 노래가 들어야겠군요. 잠깐만요. 4시 5분부터 6시까지 같이 계속 안 들리신가요? What? You're only here for the quiz? No, come on, 김덕수님. That's the right answer, by the way. 파랑님, 파랑. Here we go. 서면역 is no. 요즘 맨날 틀린 답 빌려서요. 근데 그거는 더 재미있는데요, 저한테. 뭐 여러분한테 재미있는지 아닌지 잘 모르지만 저한테 틀린 거는 엄청 재밌어요. 엄청 뭐 크레이지한 거를 진짜 좋아합니다. 저희 Okay, 커피까지 섭니다. Okay, that's not about the answer, but anyway. 영님, hello. That's the wrong answer, 영님. 인커렁. Here we go. 태숙님, talking about the text topic as well. Okay, so let me get into it. Relation saying 100%? 100% 진짜로? 100%? 백파이프? 100%? Who is 100%? Who is 100%? If you know the answer, let me give you 3 choices. In fact, audio hint first. Here we go. Here's an audio hint.
철도를 이용하시거나 부산 시민공원, 송상현 광장으로 가실 분은 이번 역에서 내리시기 바랍니다.
내리시기 바랍니다. I love her voice. Love her voice. But I would like to do the English on those subway stations. Let's make a petition that I get to say the English names in a funny accent. This is station. Please alight here for Busan Citizens Park. 괜찮네. 무료로 할게요. 무료로 해드리겠습니다. 전화 주세요. 전화 주세요. Soda pump. Okay. If you know the answer, get in touch. #9050 샵9050 or KakaoTalk. Get onto YouTube live stream for the chat over there. I'm going to play you a song, then we'll come back with the answer to and the winner of the quiz. This is FT Island. Correct? Thank goodness. Love in the City.
불빛들은 갖가지 색들로 순식간에 거리를 물들여 두지 않은 too much drama But I love it, yeah 이 반짝이는 별들은 어딘가로부터 흘러들어온 걸까 어떤 사람도 사연은 있겠지 Let's go crazy, out of control 소리 질러 like a siren 뜨겁게 또 차갑게 또 서로를 끌어당겨오잖아 저마다의 노래 속에 다른 세상에 빠져들어도 we know where we are 함께 있음을 feel it live and love in the city 밤새 놀던 낯선 거리에서 우리 서로를 기억하고 살아있음을 feel it live and love in the city 내일의 아침엔 또부터 내가 뜰런지 사실 중요치 않아 어쩌면 우리 무언가에 올린 듯 like a full moon 잠시 잊고 싶었던 나의 anxiety 그저 지금을 즐기는 거야 Don't city. 밤새 놀던 낯선 거리에서 우리 서로 기억하고 살아있음을 feeling. Live and love in the city. 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 Let's go crazy, out of control. 소리 질러 like a siren. 뜨겁게 또 차갑게 또 서로를 끌어당겨오잖아. 저마다의 노래 속에 다른 세상에 빠져들어도 we know where we are. 함께 있음을 feeling. Live and love in the city. Live and love in the city.
Welcome back, everybody. It's part 3 and the final part of our quiz. I told you many hints. It was about Busan subway, and we have a pizza up for grabs. Just to give you 10 more seconds, your choices are number 1, Haeundae Station. Number 2, Sasang Station. Number 3, Busan Station. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, it's over, finished. Do not send any more answers. I will not accept it. The answer to today's quiz is Busan Station. Oh yeah, let's clap for the answer. Congratulations, Busan. Actually, if you've never been to Busan Station, please do go and visit. There is a large traditional market right next to Busanyeok, and it is so fun, and it's definitely the best place to go and get some, the other traditional markets also just as perfect, but the best place to get your Chuseok ingredients this year round. Okay, the winner pizza dinner is Katie Neem. Congratulations, Katie Neem. We'll get in touch with you. We will send you a pizza of sorts. It's a coupon. It's not an actual pizza. We don't want to decide that for you. And thank you so much for everybody's answers, for tuning in, for chiming in, for staying with us all the way through. And also, 김덕수님, 네, 잘하겠습니다. It's just kidding. I'm just pulling your leg. Don't you worry. Okay, we'll have another quiz tomorrow. Until then, let's move along because it's time for Ask Me Anything.
Tune in to For Your Busan, featuring local news, events, and interviews with people in the community. Airing from 4:05 to 6 p.m.
Welcome back, everybody. It's time for Ask Me Anything with Melissa. Melissa's in the house.
Hello, and hello to Benny Neem and Riration Neem, who are in the chat saying hello.
Yeah.
Howdy.
Howdy. Howdy doody.
Oh, yes.
You told me about a fur baby that you have. We can't say brand names.
Mm-hmm.
But
so we usually shorten the brand so that it's not a brand, so that it's Monchi.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not talking about the dessert.
Okay.
It's not a dessert.
Okay.
I think actually several of our listeners have previously seen my daughters. Who go by the names of Montori and Checo. Only Montori and Checo have been here.
Okay.
Yes.
So
last night, for those of you who were watching All Star English last night, I had Checo with me.
So look at this, people freely promoting Gwan Jay-Z's show on this show. I tell you. Next time you see Minsu, don't call him Minsu. Call him Gwangan Jay-Z.
Okay.
That's
Gwangan Jay-Z.
That's his
nickname.
real name.
Yes.
Anyway, it's time for Ask Me Anything. What is this segment and what are we doing today?
Well, in this segment, we always tackle problems head on because, it doesn't matter if you're in Busan, if you're in Seoul, if you're in another part of the world.
Yep.
We pretty much deal with the same problems. And instead of just recommending one course of action, we offer multiple. And today, even more than our usual 3. We got all kinds of tips today because this is an important problem.
Okay,
we
I
are
love
going
it.
to be dealing with over the Chuseok holiday.
I'm very excited. Okay, listeners, give us your opinions. 여러분 의견도 듣고 싶습니다. So you can text us in and let us know what you think. 네, 어떻게 이 문제가 해결할지 아니면 해결할 법이 있다면 샵 9050 89050 or KakaoTalk, send us a message and let us know how we can fix these problems or at least approach them.
Yes. So this is very, very dependent on culture. So it's a common problem. Every single person around the world deals with this sooner or later. Listeners, it might soon be your problem if family members are coming to your house for the Chuseok holiday. How do you politely, okay, key is politely, 공손하게요, be polite. How do you politely tell people to get out of your house? 집에서 나가. But politely.
매너 있게. 네, 우리는 이제 파티는 끝났습니다. 여러분, 네, 조심히 가세요. 어떻게 말할 수 있는지. 네, 그런 문제입니다.
Right? Party's over. Go home. How do you politely tell 할머님, 삼촌, whoever to go away?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I think, Melissa, you know what I'm going to say, but people don't overstay their welcome in my house because I'm quite happy to say, okay, it's time to go.
Right.
You need to leave my house. But I've seen many people overstay their welcome.
Because depending on the guest's 눈치 level and depending on the culture, right, there's a very different standard of, some people, if you say, I love you, Grandma, but please go home, extremely offensive.
Yeah,
right?
It's a little bit rude. But Top Guy Name says, add please. Go home.
The holiday.
I don't know.
Yes.
그래서 여러분 그 문화 차이도 있잖아요. 그래서 미국인이나 한국인이나 스코틀랜드인이나 특히 할머니 아니면 삼촌 아니면 진짜 그 저보다 나이 많은 가족분들이 아니면 친척들이 어떻게 나가라 그렇게 할 수 있는지 나가세요 바로 얘기를 할 수 없잖아요. 그래서 어떻게 하면 될까요?
So big culture difference again. Also in what amount of time is expected that you stay at someone's house. So like 미국에 people generally just pop over uninvited unless there's some specific event, like a holiday dinner, for example. And then there would be a specific start time assigned by the host. So, for example, my Grams, she would always host Christmas lunch, and it was always 11:30. So we'd be there about 10:30, 11. Help set the table. After dishes were finished, we had dessert at 3 p.m. and then you go home around 4 when it's done. Like you had dinner, you had dessert, go home, right? But she never said go home, but okay, we had dessert.
We cleared up.
We cleaned the dishes.
She sat down on her couch, put her TV on.
Yes.
And everyone knew, okay, it's time to go.
Please go home now, right? The dessert, the end of dessert. So around 4. I mean, that's a long time, right? Generally, if it's not a holiday, it's like 2 hours, visit and then go home.
Yeah.
But here in Korea, Charye, for example, it will be, for most people, 7 a.m., October 6th. And then family will arrive either on the 4th or 5th, days in advance, and then stay until 8th or 9th, usually, right? But listeners, what do you do or say if, for example, you want everyone to get out of your house on the 7th, right? So, 하지만 이제 좀 가야 할 텐데 눈치가 없어요. 어떡해요?
눈치 없는 사람들 엄청 많은데요.
Yes, so many. So many. We've all got somebody in the family or some friend who, comes to the house.
And has no 눈치.
눈치 없는 사람 힘들어요.
So,
yes.
만학도 영어님 says 외부 약속이 있다고 말하면 가시지 않을까요? 그래요. Just say I have another 약속. I have another appointment. So everyone is like, oh, okay, bye. And then they just kind of go out. 그러면은 여러분 이게 문제가 뭐냐면 이번 추석 다가오는 이번 추석에 특히 4일이나 5일이나 6일 그 친척들이 좀 일찍 도착하셔서 뭐 아침부터 차례하고 아마 7시 정도 시작하고 그 다음에 밥을 많이 먹고 그 다음에 TV 보고 아마 뭐 고스톱 하고 술 한잔 하시고 낮잠 자고 일어나서 밥 먹고 도 그래서 그런 상황에 그 친척들에게 어떻게 나가세요 하면 될까요? Thank you for coming. See you next time, says Jenny in Hong Kong-님. But the thing is, can you just say, like, if everyone's around the table, so for in my family, what happens is, and I'll tell you a funny story about my mother-in-law and some kind of sexism that I think is sexism. But my mother-in-law, my father-in-law, very chill. These days, usually we'll eat around 9 a.m.
9 a.m.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because
late start.
Why would we get up early? Like it's a holiday. So
because
everyone
that's tradition.
Yeah. Well,
tradition.
Let me tell you. When my husband was on a business trip it was either Seollal or New Year, he was on a business trip and every other time that we've gone over there for Chuseok or Seollal, we all get dressed up in hanbok and we go across.
Oh, I love it that you wear the hanbok.
We love it. It's so fun. And we go there and we do sebet and we do all the stuff, but we don't start super early. Anyway, one year, my husband was gone on a business trip. My mother-in-law called me at 7 a.m. I was like, 여보세요? She's like, 로라, 언제 와? 왜? 아주버님이 배고파요. 왜? What? And I was like, 엄마, 지금 7시잖아요. 난 좀 이따가 갈게요. 빨리 오세요. 아주버님은 너무 배고파요. So my brother-in-law was hungry. And so she's like, come on, let's come quickly. But when my husband's there, she doesn't say that.
Oh. All
This
right.
was one time. However, I'm not saying that she's a very chill person. And so this is just like one instance. But I thought,
Is your brother-in-law the golden boy?
No, not at all.
Okay. Then I have no
Not
response.
at all. It was just like, he's hungry, come on. And I was
He's
like,
hungry.
dude, I'm in my bed. I don't call my mother-in-law dude, by the way. That's just what was in my heart.
That would be rude, right?
But I'm quite rude to my parents-in-law in a very endearing way.
Okay.
So
Do
I'm
they
very-
think it's endearing?
Yeah, they love it.
Okay.
And so it's like, 엄마, 난 누군지 알아요? Do you even know me? And she'd be like, ho, 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 ha, ha, ha. So I don't know, like, if it was me and I said, everybody needs to leave, I would say, 네, 너무 죄송한데 우리는 너무 피곤해가지고 내일 일찍 일어나야 돼요. 그래서 여러분 좀 이따가 아마 5시까지 나가시면 너무너무 감사하겠습니다.
Okay.
And just leave it nice and light. So basically, we've got to get up early tomorrow. We're all very tired. So let's wrap up by 5.
Okay.
And then done.
Okay. It's not too different because for my own personal amusement, I asked AI how to deal with the situation.
Yeah, so tell us everything.
Okay, so let's start with the AI stuff. So AI suggested this exact sentence. 이틀만 있다가 가세요. Stay 2 days.
Oh.
And then go.
No.
That's okay. Don't listen to AI. Here's another one. Suggestion of AI. 오래 있으면 힘들어요.
그래.
If you stay too long, it's hard on me. It is difficult. Could you say that to your mother-in-law? You already have kind of a more casual
We've
relationship.
got a very casual relationship.
Would that be
엄마.
okay, or would it be a little bit
I could say
offensive?
that to her. I could
okay.
say, 엄마, 같이 바로 옆에 이틀 동안 바로 옆에 있으면 난 너무 피곤하겠다, 엄마. 지금 집에 가세요.
Wow.
I could because she would think it was funny.
Okay. 다른 며느리 하지 마세요.
그렇게
Don't
하면 안
do
돼요.
that. Don't do that.
But
That's
a
not
good
good.
way. I like it though. You could turn it around and say, 너무 피곤하시겠어요. 그러면은 집에 가세요. 얼른 가세요.
Yes. Although I will say I've done that before. Did not work.
No, I'm so happy here.
They said, "Oh, don't worry. I'll just take a nap at your house." And they took a nap. So,
what?
Okay. So,
No. No, thank you.
that's okay. That was AI. Now, we also have etiquette experts in the US who answered this question. So, remember, these are pieces of advice from Americans. So, listeners, please tell me if you think these would not work for your family. Option number 1, state very loudly, "Well, this has been so fun, but it's my bedtime." And then start yawning.
Oh. That's literally what Taesung-nim said. I would keep yawning in front of them. Just go up to your...
Choi Hoo-suk-nim, are you the etiquette expert?
Very
it seems
smart.
like it. This is, spot on. Okay,
love
does
it.
it work? Has anybody tested this? If you just yawn in front of people a bunch of times?
I mean, I think, but if you've got no nunchi, then I don't think it would work.
Okay.
I don't think
if people don't have nunchi.
No nunchi, no problem. You just do some other things.
Okay.
What have other people said?
So you could also go indirect. So indirect route is start packing up leftover food in the 포장 boxes and give it to family members. Maybe you could say something like, "This is for you to bring home," as you give them this food you packed up. Make sure it's something perishable, right? If it's songpyeon, that doesn't work.
No.
But if it's sogogi muguk, you got meat in there. You got to refrigerate that quickly, so you better go home.
Ice cream, even better. Give them ice cream.
Give them ice cream.
집에서 드세요.
Yes, give them. That's a very good idea.
We've got Rirration name texting in. I don't know how much because I haven't experienced 추석 myself. Please understand, lol, AI. AI가 추석을 직접 안 까봐. So this is 추석 doesn't even know about 추석. I mean, AI doesn't know about 추석. Manakdo English name says, no matter how polite you say it, saying please go probably doesn't sound good.
Right? Yes.
이제 나가세요. That's not good. You can't do it.
No,
We've got
just
time.
adding yo.
Yeah.
No.
You could do a simnida, but that's still not as good. What's the final piece of advice, Melissa?
So I thought this was very interesting. So force your guests to help you clean. Start cleaning the table very slowly, only a few plates at a time. Ask the guests to help you clear the table. Or, whatever task you need done, call them out. Say, "Oh, Laura, could you mind, since you're still here, could you mind just, helping me sweep the floor? Oh, here's some multissue. I don't have any broom. Just, go ahead, use your hands. It's very helpful since you're here."
See, I think
make them help clean.
You sound insane. Helping clean is good, but the way you say it makes me scared. Since you're still here, use this multissue to clean my floor.
Well, then maybe they won't stick around so late next time.
The thing is, I've got great friends and they always clean up before I even get to the kitchen. And I say, don't touch anything, I'll do it later. But they're in about it all the time. I don't know.
Well,
maybe
lucky
you could just take a nap. Maybe you just go to bed.
I just go to bed.
Just leave them all.
That's another option, right? Change into your pajamas, get your toothbrush, and say, I don't know what you're doing, but I'm going to bed.
Good night.
Good
Bye-bye.
night.
Yeah, you never know. That might work, that might not. Melissa, I hope that you do not have that situation this Chuseok. But we will see you next week anyway.
Yes.
So I know it's going to be a fun one. Until then, enjoy the rest of your week and we'll see you soon.
Yes, we will see you next time.
Thank you. Bye-bye. All right, time for us to say goodbye for today. Today's show was produced by Jung Yuna, written by Hong Kyung-hwa, hosted by Laura McCluckey. And the final song is Love 119 by Lighthouses. See you back here tomorrow.
마치 flashlight 자꾸만 시선을 뺏겨 많은 사람 속에서 순간 너만 보였어 다들 말하지 Love is so sweet, wow. So sweet. 아직 난 뭔지
deeper, deeper, deeper 어쩌면 love song, yeah. Love song, yeah. Making my heart that girl's a killer. Love so good, feels like a thriller. 시작됐지, 이건 emergency. 119, 119. Save my life, save my life. She sets me free. 이건 emergency love. 이상해 나 what do I do? 너에 관한 건 뭐라도 신경 쓰여 난 no day 너만 들어 my day 이 감정은 someday 난 알고 싶어 네가 울린 love is so sweet wow. So sweet 멈출 수 없이 빠져버린 나야 네가 자꾸 궁금해 왜지 말도 안 돼 I'm not kidding I'm not. 시간이 갈수록 깊어져가는 나잖아